news which is coming in. The Malali Masjid controversy is now back in coastal Karnataka. In fact, Hindu groups will now perform a Yagna for the construction of a temple at the disputed site. In fact, BJP MLA Bharat Shetty, Sharan Pumpwell of VHP as well as others have taken part in the 108 Gnana Yagna that was held at the Ram temple, which is there in Malali. In fact, Gnana Yagna was held as a prayer to ensure that the temple would be constructed at the site where now a masjid stands. In fact, this was done as instructed during the time of the tambula prashasan ritual, which was held a few months earlier. In fact, just to quickly remind you what had happened during the renovation of the masjid compound, a temple-like structure was spotted inside it. The Hindu groups then started staking claim, saying that there was a temple at the site. The matter is, of course, still sub judice. It is in the court at the moment, but already you have the Hindu sides coming out and carrying out a yagna to try and ensure that they invoke heavenly blessings to construct a mandir at the site where today a masjid stands. Well, that's a big story that we are getting for you. The Malali Masjid controversies again heating up. Remember, a few months back already there was a puja which was done. At the time we had seen massive security being beefed up as well in the entire area to ensure that there is no untoward incident, which is why they were not allowed to enter any of the premises, and from outside they did a puja. The Hindu groups did a puja and then they had left. Now 3 months later again there is a puja which is being done to try and get the blessings for a mandir to be built at this spot. Let me go across to Deepak Bopa now. Deepak, you have been telling us about the entire controversy which has been happening up, but today another chapter, I believe, which has been added to the face-off over Malali Masjid. But interesting, all of this happening, all these pujas and yagnas are happening at a time when it's already pending in the court.
Well, now the Malali Masjid issue, of course, is a long-standing one. We should understand that a few months ago there was a controversy that erupted at this particular site where there was a renovation work that was carried out at the Malali Masjid compound. That's where a structure that looked like a temple, really was spotted. Now, it was at that point in time that Hindu groups contested that this was a temple which was converted into a mosque, and it should rightfully be once again reinstated as a temple. They, of course, at that point in time approached the court as well. More importantly, they also, went ahead and did rituals to establish whether there was a temple. During that time, it was suggested that there should be a yagna that should be performed, and 108 yagna that was performed day before yesterday in the presence of VHP leaders and also the Mangaluru MLA Bharat Shetty, who was a part of it. We'll really have to see, what will be the response that will come in, to these sort of developments that are coming to the fore in the Malali area of Mangaluru.
Well, it's very interesting, Deepak, because all of this is happening ahead of very critical Karnataka polls, which is around the corner. Has BJP officially taken a stand, considering one of its own MLAs, Bharat Shetty, is part of the puja and yagna today? Deepak? Well, we'll try and reconnect with Deepak. Remember, critical Karnataka polls are around the corner. Ahead of the Karnataka clash, you have this interesting story coming in. Again, Malali Masjid issue has been brought to the center, to the limelight. And it's not just the VHP, even one of the BJP MLAs is today part of the Yagna, where they are insisting that there should be a temple built on the site where the Malali Masjid today stands. But this is going to be one of the very polarizing stories which seem to be coming in from a poll-bound state, and very interesting to see if BJP takes an official position on this. Remember last time around, a couple of months back, when they wanted to do a puja at the site of a Malali Masjid, the Karnataka police had cordoned off the entire area, had not allowed them to come. So let me go back across to Deepak. Deepak, I was asking you, ahead of the critical Karnataka polls, this is going to be possibly one of the big issues which is raked up. Has the BJP officially taken a stand in favor of building a mandir at this spot? After all, the MLA is part of the Yagna.
Well, that's the question that comes up, the Meghna. The Mangaluru North MLA, Mr. Bharat Shetty, was a part of the Yagna. He's in fact, put it out on social media as well. Of course, he's not mentioned about the entire Malali Masjid issue, but in the past as well, he is batted in favor of, the temple and the demand that, there should be an investigation, a survey that should be conducted because a temple-like structure was found. So he is, of course, batted in favor of the pro-Hindu outfits who've been demanding for a survey. At this point in time, the matter, of course, which was heard in the Mangaluru, district court, has come up to the High Court, challenging the order there that there is jurisdiction for that particular court to hear this particular matter, challenging that a matter is pending in the High Court of Karnataka. But while, of course, this dispute is in the court, and even the Hindu groups are pushing for a survey to be conducted right now, and in the background, these sort of rituals that are going on definitely shows that the Hindu groups are continuing to mount pressure. Now, from the Muslim side, there hasn't been any sort of response or reaction coming to these rituals that are going on. We should understand that the tambula prashne is another ritual that was conducted a few months ago. It is said that after the tambula prashne, during that time, it was suggested that the Yagna should be done, and that is why the 108 Yagna was performed yesterday in the Ramanjanaya temple in Malali.
Well, this is going to be very interesting to see if BJP officially takes a stand over this as well. But thank you so much, Deepak, and keep tracking the story on this front. We'll come back to you for more updates.